Hey young travelers, welcome back. In this episode I'm actually going to try to knock out the rest of this wall. If you don't want to see it, I know it's going to be really redundant and probably just incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for? Tedious. If you don't want to see that, I understand. Move right along. Or skip along. Perhaps at the end of the episode I'll finish it and can actually do something interesting. But for anyone that actually wants to watch it happen, then this is the video for you, because the space is going to be massive and I have high hopes for it. Hopefully it'll turn out nice. If anyone's wondering about what happened between me and Chance, I still haven't heard back from him, so unimportant. I'm sure we'll sort things out. Right now I really just want to get this wall done because I want to start actually building and doing some interesting things. That mob grinder still needs to happen. I think I might do it out of wood. I'm pretty sure we still have like half a double chest of logs, so that'll work out well. I'll do the perimeter of this wall. I'm gonna have to dip into the ocean again. That really sucks. I don't like doing that because it means I'm gonna have to fill in the ocean at a later date. I'll probably make a sand machine for that. Hope you can buy sand, because otherwise we're gonna have to dig up a bunch of gravity material. May just pour lava over it and then do the sand, as to alleviate the sheer shock of resources that this would create. Let's do this so that I have the other line. You know, I've always kind of thought of this as like the front of the base, or kind of this area here looking diagonally in. Like this is kind of like front entranceway for me. When really our door is right here, and the rest of the world is going to be seeing it from here, which is just a blank wall. So I might want to make a front entrance gate. I mean, the actual base itself is going to be up there, so that won't be too difficult. Keep on a truckin'. I will build the wall all the way down regardless of what we decide to do, because it'll help keep, if people ever do find this place, help keep people out if I don't want them in. And it's just a good way to be complete. That was kind of terrifying. My cat just entered the room, boarded my desk. Hold on guys, I'm dealing with my kitty. Stupid cat. Good grief. He clings to my curtain. Alright, I'm back. I'll make sure to edit that out, so that you guys don't have to hear me fighting with my cat. Lately they've been trying to use my window as a door, and it's quite obnoxious. I don't want my cats doing that, because it's irritating, to say the least. Alrighty. Wish I had respiration. It's kind of hard to see down here. Might as well harvest a sugarcane while I'm at it. Since it won't take me very long. Get plenty of herbalism. Someone's been punching my sugarcane that doesn't know how to do it very well. This is holes. That's irritating. I don't like when people destroy things and then don't fix them. It's not so much an issue on the server because they have creeper damage and explosives off whenever you're above ground, but doesn't excuse people destroying the farm. Oh, missed a little bit. This is just try to get a little bit more money. I know I have a ton, but it goes away quickly because all the prices on the server are so inflated. Oop, don't want to starve. Don't want that. It's a good thing that this class gives you speed 3. I think it's a really nice feature for the server. It's interesting because it kind of gives you something to do other than just vanilla PvP. Or vanilla PvE, sorry, I always say PvP. It's not PvP at all. Alright. I need more stone. I think that's what I came back for. That's all I can carry. I mean, I could get 2 more stacks, but meh. Can't see. Looks like this is the line. Alright, there we go. Put logs in here. There, now I kind of know what I'm building towards. Maybe we can get sponges and clean this up. And you can buy them at spawn. I want to go to the nether and find a fortress that's not above lava. And then dig it out so that all the wither skeletons have to spawn on the bottom. Then we could farm up wither skulls. That might be fun. Wish lava pushed mobs, then we could make an automated farm. We could probably still make an automated farm. I'll look into it. Tedious wall building. Alright. Almost done with this part at least. I still have one more line on top of all this to do. One step closer. And I might need to go, well, I think I'll... What? It's... Oh. I guess this was 2 off. I thought it was only 1. My mistake. Too fast. Oops. There we go. We'll have to do something cool on the outside of this so it doesn't look like a straight up block. Maybe some pillars or columns or something. That might be cool. If you guys have any suggestions for things to build or try to make, I'm totally open. I would love to take suggestions from the community. Maybe a challenge or something. Like back before, I don't know if I've ever talked about Hermitcraft before, but it was kind of like a game within a game that you had to create on your own, in the sense that like you had it basically as a survival game. You had one day to gather materials above ground, and then you had to live in a cave. I mean, with enchanting and all that, it'll get really easy really quick, so we might want to like limit the armor and weapons we're allowed to use or something. I don't know. I always thought Hermitcraft was really fun, but that was back in super vanilla 1.7.1 or point 0. I think that was the update Wolves came out. Wolves were really fun for me because it was like a friend in Minecraft, so you didn't have to play alone. So I played a lot of single player back then. This kind of reminds me of that. Alrighty, wall. Don't drown. Need the air. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Blocks. Blocks, blocks. So much wall. This is why I love World Edit so much. I got to play with World Edit once while I was an admin of a server for a little while. Oh, it was glorious. You can build beautiful mountain ranges with that and make projects like this take about all of 15 seconds. If even that. But World Edit does have a very distinct look. Everything's cut and, I don't know, artificial looking. Excuse me, it's easy to tell if a spawn has been world edited. Especially if you have a mod like Raise Minimap. Raise Minimap makes it really obvious that something's been world edited, because you can see like the lines where they selected the zone, the region. I wonder if I'll ever see the server owner. Imagine he's around sometimes. It's coming. It's really getting there. Let's chop these trees. I hope we don't need this many logs, but in the event we do, I'll be happy I have them. A little bit of lag there. Those are probably the hardest thing to enchant all the way up to God. They take so many levels. Maybe not in 1.8 because they changed how what level you can use the anvil at. That might make it a little bit easier because I remember back on Inferno I used to try to get the first God bow and Such a pain. You had to enchant so many bows to get... You had to get the perfect combination of bows. You couldn't just have a bow with like punch 2 and then have another one with flame 1 and then have another one with infinity. Like, that's too many combinations. It wouldn't make it. You could do one of those. So you had to have like the perfect amount of enchants on one bow and then a book or something, or you had to have the last enchant you needed to combine with the bow on a book. Otherwise it just wouldn't work. I got really, really frustrating. Hopefully 1.8 will make it a little bit easier. That's not something I miss. Having to fight with anvils and enchants. It'll be nice if we can get the mob grinder really efficient. Maybe I can find the middle of this big square, and I should probably do that anyway. That'll just be a good bit of info to know and have. If you guys didn't notice, I did. I flew over it. I didn't point it out, but it looks like Matt or Chance was working on this today. The sugarcane spread. This bridge is actually finished now. The horse pen is more well and done. In depth. The farms were grown more, but I don't think that was like anyone's doing. The fact that they were grown does say that they were logged in the area, though. Is there anything else I got done? Not really. That I can tell, anyway. Did anyone... Oh. There we go. Anyone go mining? Looks kinda like it. Looks like maybe some mining happened. Alrighty. I want to check my jobs. My stats. Level farmer am I? 14. Man, that starts taking up a lot of XP. I guess sugarcane's up a whole nother dollar per punch. It's pretty significant if you think about it. I could probably figure out how many blocks of sugarcane I punch whenever I harvest this, but meh. Kind of a useless statistic. Really, I should just check my balance before I do it and then check it afterwards, and I bet that'd be the easiest way. I could math it out backwards that way and see, you know, like, find how much I gained, take that number, divide it by 5, and then I'd find how many sugarcane blocks I punched, but still, I really only care about how much money per harvest, so, you know, whatever, might as well stop there. I've had kind of a busy, stressful day. I apologize if I'm a little mumbly or melancholy or what have you. The Minecraft music kind of makes it better. It's relaxing. Well, now we gotta do a roof and a staircase in here. Kinda running out of space for a staircase in here. Maybe we'll put it in here. Everything is kinda subject to change. Let's do this. We'll go down. Oops, not like that. Bring it down like that. And then, does that actually line up correctly? Nice. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely have to move the brewing supplies. But it's not a problem. I'm gonna fix my sword before I forget, and then I might take a trip to the nether and pick up some netherrack. I'm gonna need 3 diamonds to fix a sword. That was an enchant's worth of XP, but whatever. It's worth it to keep the sword intact. We will need these stairs. Alright, I'm gonna go check the price of glass before I go to the nether. And then I'm gonna get a whole bunch of nether brick. I need to be prepared for that to take up a lot of pickaxe and time and inventory. Oop, did they move the boxing? Seems like that way. I don't understand why you have to save every wooden item. It seems a little redundant. If you need a fence gate, you're not going to go to the chest. You're more than likely just to make another. Whoa. If that creeper head sells for 5,000, I'll be impressed. Seems like a pretty high price for a mob head. Trying to just sort out things I don't really need right now. I like to keep the lapis on me, just in case I want to enchant. It's kind of a pain to not have it when you need it. I have no bow. Trusty sword will have to do. Perhaps I should fix my helmet and my boots before I leave. Just 1 diamond for each. Alright. That doesn't seem like where our portal linked last time. Oh, maybe it is. This looks kind of familiar. There you are. Caught his tear out of midair. Okay, so I'm just here for XP pretty much. And another wreck. Almost forgot. But that's easy. Hopefully this isn't too rough on the pickaxe. I'll stick under that lava so it can't spread. Good grief, this is leveling my mining so fast. And breaking my pickaxe even faster. Ooh. Man, I might... Oh. Oh, it's not even... I didn't realize Matt still had my pick. It's not a breaking 3, that's upsetting. Alright, well, we'll stop with that for now. That's probably enough to, start the project. I want to smelt it into bricks so that I can start making some nether brick. Hey, this is a good opportunity to mine quartz, though. Because I do have the fortune pick. We'll get a little more. Always kind of thought another quartz is nether coal. Takes about as long to mine. Gives decent XP. I'm kinda confused how Timer can manage to be so stingy whenever he's an overlord and I know he has hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. That grabbed me out of the sky. There's a little cliff down here. That'll do for quartz. It's always good to freshen up your nether supplies. Can't have too many. I'm looking for pigmen. Looks like I found them. Kill these guys, get some XP. Which I'm gonna have to use to repair my pick now. Ugh. Maybe I'll just save it and I'll combine it with another pickaxe. I know the more damage it is, the more it'll cost, but I don't know, maybe it'll be more efficient that way. I honestly couldn't tell you. Seems like there's a lot more pigmen than I remember in the Nether, and I don't think that's the first time I've said that. A little bit of lag, that's fine. Just keep mowing them down. It's nice because I get a lot of gold from this as well. Now I just wish gold had a use. You can make apples now. And healing potions, which I'll need if I'm going to stay this class. Can't just be dying every time you get hit by a poison potion. Pigman, bring your friends. Did I not get XP for the past like 3 pigs? They're just taking a while to spawn, is that what's happening? Wow. Oh, lag. There we go. Oh. Okay. Easy there, game. Alrighty, that was weird. Just that cliffside really wanted to be my friend. You know, it really doesn't make sense for nether mobs not to be in the slash jobs. Like, there's some of the harder and more plentiful mobs in the game. Why not add them? The only reason I can fend so well against them is because I have decently enchanted stuff. At least my class gets good XP for it. That's nice. You get souls. Slash, what, skill or, yeah, I think it's skill. Can I buy that thing? Do I want that? I think, honestly, I don't really care about this. I'd rather have the Dusk Mist. Whoa, I was wrong. This is very pink. Okay, is there any way to disable this? Okay, whatever then. I've got permanent invisibility and night vision. It'll be nice in the overworld, but in the nether it's just pink. Everything's pink. Wonder if souls are transferable between classes. Because that would actually be something that's useful. Come on, pigmans. Come on, come on. I don't want to have to chase y'all down. That's why I ran over there. I kind of wanted to try to get them centralized. Especially when the service is laggy, it's really even not threatening at all. You just kind of slaughter them. Oh, I wonder what's going on. Server was doing fine yesterday. To itch my ear. Alright, I don't think I need 4 golden swords. Toss that out and pick up some more gold. It's almost tempting to carry around like a block of gold at all times so you can just salvage anything anyway. I wish I'd seen the owner. Guess I've only been playing for a day or two, but still. $9K for what? An efficiency 5 and breaking 3? Fortune 3? I'd pay that. I'd pay more than that. It's a good pick. Money's pretty easy to come by in this server. Back off, Biggie. Piglet. Howie. Don't you fly over something bad. I don't know if I got his tier. I think that's what that sound was. Yeah, I did. Ooh, magma cube. Alright, gotta get some of this crap out of here again. All I care about is the gold nuggets. I mean, I guess I'll grab that gunpowder while I'm at it. Maybe we can just make a ton of grappling hooks or something. Itchy neck. Man, this pickaxe really did not stand up to netherrack well. I thought I had my Unbreaking 3. Definitely my mistake. Squeak, squeak. That one had an enchanted sword. I think this is where I broke the gravel and it all fell. I'm almost certain that's what that is. Ooh, look at that magma cube up there. Owie. I really need to pick up this magma cream before the gas blows it up. Looks like it's possible he already did. Give me your creams. Give them to me now. And the consequences will be few. Just getting bombed by a ghast in the meantime. There's the XP. Ooh, and there's the tear. Nice, it didn't burn. I was lucky. Ah, he's on a chicken. I wonder if the server ever restarts. Ooh, don't touch me. Ooh, that was scary. That one doesn't seem like it should be scary, but I would just die. It would literally kill me in one hit. I wonder if I could switch class fast enough before I died from the wither. I'd only have 4 ticks worth of time. No, no, bad baby, bad baby. Smack him on the head. More blazes. Those give really good XP. Always a pleasure killing them. Seems like pigmen are just aggressive in here. Even before hitting them. Okay with it. Makes it kind of easier to kill them all. XP missing? Okay, good. Where are they hiding? The pinkness of the nether is really just a lot. Here, ghast. Guess I'll kill this guy. To go from flying so fast to landing on soul sand is kind of ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here after I kill this ghast and the magma cream cube. Might as well call him a cream because that's all he's good for. Tasty, tasty brewing supplies. We can swim in lava. For whatever reason. Owie. Owie. As I was saying before I got in this huge fight, I'm gonna cut it after I finish this. And in the next episode, I think I'll pick up after I finish the house more, at least. There's a lot of pigmen. Need to eat some food. If only pigmen could fly, then they might actually have a chance at killing me. Until then, I don't think I'm in any fatal danger. Ow. Owie. My armor might be, though. Haven't really been paying attention to that. My armor's fine. Hope you guys can't hear too much of that. My parents just got home and they're happy to see each other. My dad works 12-hour shifts, so it's kind of a big deal when he finally gets home. Alright. Nope. Nope. Not real. Nope. Not real. I like how when I want pigmen, there's none, and then when I finally don't need any more, they're like, spawn, 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 spawn. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you got something to say, say it. I'm totally open to suggestions on things to do, different ideas of things to try. Thank you again for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.